Hey, a big shout out to everybody where you are. Of course, your host Superman, and getting into some cool content here. We got a cool article here on CNBC here. Inflation is making the 4th of July celebrations more expensive than ever. Obviously, a 4th of July is a fantastic time in the United States, and of course, a great celebration there. But of course, things are getting a lot more expensive. So let's take a quick look at this article. Very, very cool. Thanks to inflation, even the backyard barbecue is more expensive this year. Here are 5 ways to save money over the 4th of July weekend without sacrificing the festivities or fun. So it's a nice little image there. Nothing says Independence Day like a good old-fashioned barbecue. In keeping with traditions, most Americans, roughly 60%, plan to grill this weekend. Isn't that a huge number or what? 60%, that's pretty a big number. 53% of these will get together with friends and family, according to a recent report by market researcher Numerator. Consumers want to celebrate this summer for a number of reasons, and food is central to that, said Carol Flynn, a food and agricultural business analyst and author of Wells Fargo. And of course, however, with the cost of burgers, chips, soda, and side dishes on the rise, revelers will be spending a lot more than they did last year. Can you believe it? Consumer Price Index, the key inflation gauge, rose 8.6% in May from a year ago, the highest increase since December 1981. Spurred by surging prices almost across the board. Food costs alone climbed 1.2% in May, bringing the year-on-year gain to 10% in food. Can you believe it? So it's a big deal in terms of food. Rising costs of a backyard barbecue. Let's check this out. It's pretty interesting here. July the 4th, Independence Day in the United States. Change in prices from May 21 to May 2022 here. Inflation for all goods, 10.1%. Chicken up at 12.4%, ground beef up 13.6%, snacks up 13.6%, carbonated drinks and soda up 13.2%, cookies up 12.6%, lettuce 11.4%, lettuce for goodness sake, hot dogs 10.4%, ouchie, we love those hot dogs, ice cream up 9.6% as well, especially cool in the summer there in the Northern Hemisphere. Burger buns and bread up 8.7%, potatoes up 8.6%, potatoes for goodness sake, I mean, remember the old potato Irish famine there, 8%. And of course, a beer up 4.5% and tomatoes are 2% there. Tomatoes not too bad, which is kind of weird, right? You'd think they'd be even higher. And it's not just staples such as meat and bread that are getting more expensive. Inflation has led many food and beverage companies, including Coca-Cola and Pepsi, to raise prices on drinks and packaged goods as well, which is kind of crazy. It's normally cheap as chips, that stuff. Overall, the cost of a cookout for a party is a 10 is up 11%, according to All Flynn's report. Other expenses associated with the July the 4th weekend have also skyrocketed, including the price of fireworks, and which soared about 35%, which is pretty crazy, fireworks. And propane fuel, also used to power grill, is also up 26%. So not only the food is up 10% on average, but of course you've got the fuel up 26% and fireworks up 35%. So pretty crazy there as well. So of course anyone hitting the road will also face near record high at the gas station as well. So if you're traveling to some of these parties and family gatherings, it's got a lot of fuel cost. Fuel oil posted a 16.9% gain in May, pushing the 12-month surge to 160%. More than half of Americans, or 55%, still say they're traveling for the holiday, according to a report by the travel website The Vacationer, an 8% increase over last year as well. So you've got more people doing it as well. Consumers, for their part, are scaling back due to the rising costs. 39% of them plan to buy less than they have in previous years, and 27% said they will go for shorter distances because of the high gas prices. 27% are impacted by this, so obviously making a big wave there. Numerator found 5 ways to save on July the 4th expenses, though. Here are 5 ways you can try to keep your holiday costs down while sacrificing the festivities. And of course, number 1, look for value. Give your barbecue budget an extra boost by planning for your menu around the best value you can find. Frozen patties are often less expensive than buying fresh ground beef. And while chicken prices are up 17% this year, pork has been a relative deal. Scalp sales, of course, generic brands are usually much cheaper than premium counterparts and just as good, but name brands may be offering discounts for the 4th of July in order to build loyalty. So it pays to pay attention to price changes. There could be specials that way too. So we've got look for value and scout out for prices there. Shop what's in season. Fortunately, summer fruits and vegetables are in good supply this time of year, and which has led to lower prices to produce departments. So that's for fruits and vegetables. Much of the produce is in season, so there are bargains there. Number 4, share the costs, divvy up the dishes. That gives your guests a chance to participate and leaves more room for homemade alternatives, which can be a great way to save money on prepared sides and baked goods. For example, try making lemonade instead of buying soft drink. That's a good idea, actually. Number 5, buy in bulk. When it comes to the rest of your items on your list, you can save more by buying in bulk. Joining a wholesale club such as Costco, Sam's Club, or BJ's will often get you the best price per unit on condiments and non-perishable goods. So a nice little article there. I thought you'd enjoy that, inflation, and of course 4th of July. So I hope you guys have a great time with your family and friends celebrating the 4th of July in the United States. A big shout out here from Kiwiland, aka New Zealand. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.